Definitely. This campus it's not that diverse, but it's trying. Where I come from, it's predominantly a lot of black people of Caribbean ethnicity and culture. And so coming up here, I've met a lot of people that are African American and a lot of Caucasian and white people. So it's like, it's been a culture shock for me, but I was getting used to the environment, so it's been pretty. Brockport is doing events with BSG, Brockport Student Government. They do events that tailor to different cultures, different ethnicities, and different identities. Also LGBTQ community, the Black people community, Native Americans, anybody, to be honest. They try to, how can I say, bring light to different ethnicities and identities through events. As for the neighborhood and the police force and the UP and even some staff members, that's not the same. It's really where some of them are hiding, their prejudices. Some of them don't want to be seen as prejudiced, even though they are. And some have even done prejudice acts to me specifically, yes, and even the students. But I feel like the campus is trying, but it's just the people that are low-key running the campus aren't being exposed to the trying of the events, if you get what I mean. Haiti. We are Haitian people, or we are people that jack Haiti, but we're from Africa, Our mainland is Africa, but we Haitian. That's what we are. Oh yeah, my dad told me to just stay on campus because he doesn't trust white people like that, He think that they're gonna kill me because they think I'm gonna be literally the reason he don't trust them is because they don't trust us. They're gonna think I'm in their territory, I'm trespassing, they shoot me. That's what he was thinking, or I go in the stop, I'm shoplifting, cops come, they shoot me. Because, police brutality going on crazy right now. A lot of black men are dying, so he was like, no. My mom was like, listen to your father, don't do drugs, don't even date white girls, because, they might call people. I'm telling you, it's crazy, but it's like, these are things that we are being told that's normal. Like, would you think that's normal to tell a kid, you know what I mean, going to college? But these are what my parents are thinking it's normal to tell me to protect me. I've had some friends who have gotten false rape cases that go here from a white woman. I'm not being general here, but, could have happened to me. I also had going to the bar, people throwing slurs at me. I'm freshman year, I'm walking down Resident Drive, going to McFarland at nighttime, and a truck just drives by calling me the N-word and throwing rocks at me. It's wild. So I'm like, situation like that, if I had been outside in the neighborhood, it could have been worse. So I'm just like, that I would say they're not. I feel like the campus itself with the events, it's isolated from the neighborhood. The neighborhood will pass by and they throw a little parade, but that's just a parade, you know what I mean? There's no interaction, especially with the students or the people in the neighborhood too. If for example, I'm a black male coming up here, I have no sorts of interaction but just going to their stores, that's all they're gonna see me as, a student that just go to their stores, that they don't even see it regularly in their life. So it's like, more interaction would be needed, but there's barely none. I would say be honest to itself. I feel like it's trying, but it's not. But Brockport as an whole, everybody's not really being truthful to what's been happening and what's going on. If Brockport's honest to itself about other things that need to be put into the light, they could really make a move. For example, here itself, we had a conference with UP because there's been a racial discrimination going on, but that was just a conference. But that was it, though. I have not heard nothing else. So if they could expand on that conference and then have workshops, have students meet the cops, you know what I mean? And then if that not workshops, then try to be like, okay, everybody during lunch areas, people usually go to dining halls or cafes, have a police just standing there, just coming to meet new kids or something. That could break stereotypes, where the cop might not know some things and the student might not know certain things. So, more long-term events instead of short-term events.